Hi, I'm Lalit De Silva. I'm here to demonstrate a few guidelines pertaining to ansoff growth matrix. I'm sure you probably have some kind of an idea about it already. In general, in business, you might need to achieve higher profits or higher revenues for matter, or maybe to maximize shareholder value, or to gain national or even global recognition of the company's brand. To do that, it is important to use a proper strategic approach, such as the ansoff matrix. The ansoff matrix was first published in the Harvard Business Review in 1957, and it has given a generation of marketers and small business leaders a quick and simple way to develop a strategic approach for growth. In other words, the ansoff matrix is the base to compare the relationship between general strategic direction and marketing strategies. To shed some light on the inventor of this model, he is none other than Igor Ansoff. He was a Russian, an American, applied mathematician, and also he is a business manager. He is very famous, also known as the father of strategic management. This technical aspect of this model has been tested many times over in the CMI exams, in particular E2, E3, and in T4 as well. In his product market growth matrix, for a growing business where existing or new products in existing or new markets are the sections that we're going to look at more in detail in this presentation. When tabulates the 4 growth strategies, it will be look like this. When you have marketing penetration, which is the existing markets and existing products. When you move into product development, it will be new products catering to existing markets. Market development, where you cater existing products to new markets. Diversification, of course, the combination of new products and new markets. Let's take the first section of the ansoff matrix, which is market penetration. Here, we market our existing products to our existing customer base. With this approach, we are trying to sell more of the same things to the same people. How we do that? By improving the elements of marketing mix, for sure. Maybe changing pricing, adding few changes to the product, etc. Also, other marketing penetration strategies such as increase the usage by existing customers, I would say more in a convincing manner. Attract customers away from rivals. Encourage increase in frequency of use. This is a lot to do with many marketing tactics and techniques in order to encourage the frequency of usage. Also, encourage non-buyers to buy our products. This is very crucial and very challenging as well. This would enhance the potential market share for the company. However, the market penetration strategy, or rather growth strategy, contains a low risk. You know why is it? Because you are dealing with the same products and same markets. Simple as that. But one of the obstacles in this strategy is the market saturation. When this happens, we might have to think something beyond by penetrating markets. I would say, get into new innovative products, or maybe new markets, or maybe combination of both. I would explain this marketing penetration strategy with a small video clip. This would show how Cadbury India is trying its chocolates to be used as small gifts to penetrate the markets and to increase sales.
बताइए किसको? किसी अजनबी अनजान दोस्त को? कभी ना हंसने वाली कविता मैडम को? यूं यूं करने वाले स्पाइडरमैन को? खुशखबरी लाने वाले को? डॉली के पापा को? दिवाली की रात ओवर टाइम करने वालों को? बताइए, इस दिवाली आप किसको खुश करेंगे? कैडबरी सेलिब्रेशंस, क्यों ना कुछ मिठास हो जाए।
The next section of ansoff matrix is the product development. This is a new product to be marketed to our existing customer base. Here we developed and innovate new product offerings to replace existing ones, or maybe to produce different variants of products, or maybe to packaging existing products in new ways. Such products, of course, are then marketed to our existing customers. This often happens in the auto markets, very famous, very common, where existing models are updated or replaced and then marketed to existing customers. Even recent T4EL car case, many of the ansoff matrix models, the sections have been utilized in order to explain this particular case. The new products may be in the forms of innovative products, product improvements, or maybe replace the current products. The product development strategy may be costly because the R&D, of course, have huge investment cost in order to produce new products. Therefore, carrying a moderate risk in this strategy. To support the product development with an example, this video would present the famous burger producer McDonald's have come up with a strategy to sell salad with chicken as part of the new choice for its existing customers. Let's have a look at it.
Food coma, huge buffet, comfy chair, instant nap. Me, I grab McDonald's salad at my desk. After all, Frank and I are out for the same promotion. McDonald's grilled chicken Caesar salad, warm-breasted chicken topped with new Menzel low-fat balsamic vinaigrette dressing, all under 300 calories.
Sorry, who's on the phone with China?
The next section of the ansoff matrix is market development. Here we market our existing product range in a new market segment. This means that the product remains the same, but it is marketed to a new audience or a customer base. Some of the marketing development strategies would involve selling the same products to different people, enter new markets or segments, gaining new customers, new segments, entering overseas markets. Having said that, this growth strategy carries a moderate risk Because the customers are new to the product and rejection is very much possible, maybe due to the cultural impact in that region or the overseas country. Also, a lack of knowledge in the local market conditions. Carrying a moderate risk, but lower than the diversification. I would like to explain this strategy using a small video clip, which is iPod Touch was basically another iPhone, which has opened up a tremendous market for Apple in early days. The last section of the ansoff matrix is diversification. This is a high risk strategy in line with other strategies what we have explained earlier, because the new product is moving into new markets. New product, new markets in which it has little or maybe no experience at all. The main advantage is that should one business suffer from adverse circumstances, the other is unlikely to be affected. In other words, share the risk by diversifying. However, there are two types of diversification: related diversification and unrelated diversification. Related diversification, of course, remain in business in the same industry, whereas unrelated, which is no previous market experience. For example, diversifying from food industry to mechanical industry. I would explain this strategy using a small video clip again. The Apple entered into music business that was completely new to the company. In other words, a new product offering to a new set of customers was the focus.
iPod, 1,000 songs in your pocket.
Yeah, think different. Very impressive video clip. So, before I conclude, there are a couple of things to be noted when understanding the ansoff matrix model. The matrix is a framework to explore directions, or rather strategic direction for strategic growth. It is the most commonly used model for analyzing the possible directions that a business should undertake. This tool also gives managers two options in seeking growth opportunities for the business in terms of market, to remain in existing markets or to enter new markets, in terms of products, to sell existing products or to develop new products. However, the ansoff matrix cannot be utilizing it in isolation. as this rather simplistic model and needs to be used along with other decision-making tools such as SWOT or maybe PESTER. So, with that I conclude my presentation. Thank you.